Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this episode on my B58 engine swap for the BMW 118i, we're gonna have a first drive. I'm not even gonna say anything. This video is sponsored by LLL Parts. Don't forget, if you need any parts, check out the website, use SN10 as a discount code, and you'll get 10% off the entire catalog. That's all I gotta say. We've got a ton of work to do on this car. I wanna get this car out and take it for a little drive. Let's go. Alright guys, so I've just given myself a lot more extra work. In my haste, when I fitted these two replacement struts with the engine and everything off the car, this is the passenger side and this is the driving side. I've just cross-referenced with the part numbers online. This is definitely the driver side that I've put onto the passenger. And the issue arose because, have a look, the drop links won't line up. When that goes to that point, it's meant to line up there. And as you can see, it's not lining up. So I've given myself extra work. I've got to take them both off, swap them over, and then continue. So I'm gonna do that off camera and then catch up with you once I'm done.
Few inches later.
Alrighty guys, linkages are on. Everything has been swapped, and I didn't even look. It actually says F20, F21, pass. That's for passenger. So, silly me. It was a little bit tricky, but got it done in the end, and I've got the linkages on. Now, what I want to do is I want to close up this underbit, and that takes me to today's sponsors. I gave a shout out to the guys at LLL Parts, and I told them that I needed an under tray, and they hooked me up with this build, and they didn't give me any old under tray. They gave me this lovely, shiny alloy one, and it's OEM. Sorry. Oh, let me get it out. Have a look at that. That is OEM from BMW. And it was supplied by LLL Parts. So guys, remember, if you need any parts from them, go check them out. I'll put the link down below. I'll put the discount code on the screen, SN10, you can't forget it. Pick up whatever you need from LLL Parts. Before I put this on though, I went and got some ZF transmission fluid, and I will be servicing the ZF gearbox. I've already serviced the engine off camera, but the oil just came in the post, so let's get this oil in that gearbox. Alrighty guys, listen, this is a groundbreaking moment. Literally, the car is about to come down on the ground with its own wheels, own drivetrain from the M140 for the first time. But I'm annoyed. Tell you why. I bought these spacers and I was gonna go for 15mm in the back, 12mm in the front. And I bought them specifically for the M140, and they came with these extra long bolts. But they're too skinny. Look, it just goes all the way in. Too skinny. Like, I'm a bit annoyed with that. Come on, man. I paid premium for them as well from a company called Precision. And yeah, it just slots straight in. So I can't put the spacers on. I was really eager to see what it would look like lowered and a bit wider. But I've just had to order a set of extra long, thicker bolts for the M140. But you know what? Shout out again to LLL Parts. This is a hell of an upgrade. Under here, this skid panel is normally plastic. They've given me an all aluminium one, and you normally see these on the M cars. And this is gonna protect all of these ponies in that engine. I went ahead and I serviced the gearbox, all of that is all ready. So all I need to do now is lower the car, and you're gonna see it for the first time with its new M140i attire. Lego. But guys, this is the first episode of my B58 engine swap. So this is the test. I heard that, I just heard clicking is good. Guys, can you hear that? Did you see that? This moment, man, I could cry right now. Honestly, I could cry right now. It was hard work, dedication. There's a lot of people who doubted this build. In the comments, it was predominantly positive, but a lot of people just felt like it's too much work, it's not gonna work. Here it is working. I done it with these two hands. There's no better feeling. I still want to get this car out. I want to take it for just a quick drive around the block. It's MOT, this tax is insured, and I'm going to put the bonnet and the bumper on. Speaking of bonnet and bumper, if you remember on my previous M140 build, I bought a CS bonnet and an M2 style front bumper. I spent quite a lot of money on those two parts. Now, that car is going to be my holiday car. I'm going to use it, maybe once, maybe twice a year, and I didn't want to waste. I want to see the parts that I bought with me, enjoying it daily. So, the stock parts that I got with the Breaker 140, I sent those home, and guess what's going on this car? I know a lot of you guys wanted it to stay as a complete sleeper, but this is going to be my daily driver, and I want those parts on this car. Whoa! I'm gassed. CS bonnet, M2 style front bumper, Lego. Guys, if you forget to connect these clips and you close that bonnet, it's a wrap. It's gonna be peak. That's why I always remember to put that clip in. Make sure that it's in solid. Guys, first drive in the B58 swapped 118i. Guys, this is just wild. I can't explain this feeling. It's a crazy feeling. More so than any build that I've had, any car that I've done, because this was just my biggest, most extravagant, most out there build. I've converted it from manual to automatic, it works. I basically ripped the car down to the bare shell, it works. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I always said, there's one thing to plan something or think of something, and there's another thing to see it through. Mad. It's just driving so smooth as well. Guys, I've just pulled up just to admire this. Sunroof M140i. You gotta love it. Yo, Angus.
Yeah.
They say we couldn't do it. Yeah, we working.
Yeah.
We working. Stop it, man, stop it.
Ah, good.
Stop it. Yeah. It's one of the moments. I done this. Me. Thank all of you guys for taking part, commenting, helping out, watching. I couldn't do any of this without you lot. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it here, guys. Thanks to today's sponsors as well. Almost forgot them, LLL Parks. Like I always say, keep it moving, and I'll see you in the next one. It's gonna be crazy.